Buenos dias from Barcelona. We're here for the final round of the Formula Winter Series. It's Friday now, second test day. Just getting used to the track conditions and see how the rest of the weekend goes. It's really grippy. It was at the start of the week, but I think it's just on and off, raining, not raining. So the conditions has been washing away the grip, but it's pretty good so far. I mean, yeah, it's one of my favorites so far. Every track you go to in the car, it seems to just get better and better. So it's just nice. You can tell it's a GP track from the way you have to drive around it. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I like first sector. That's enjoyable. I think all the track's nice. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. Like the turn 3, the fast right, it's fun, but it kills the tire, so that's not fun. Even the middle sectors, like turn 9, uphill right, yeah. I like it most of the corners. Because we're experienced, we know when the lap will come. Normally, around here, it's a bit different compared to Motorland. Every lap you get quicker, but in Barcelona, you've 1 or 2 laps to put the lap together, and then the tires are finished. Too bad. The weather was changing a bit, but we got away pretty all right. It was just when we were out on track, it started raining. Wasn't nice. Do you adapt to them conditions? Yeah, red flag. I think someone crashed, so it was a bit annoying. Then we put the new tyres on. Once out on track, it started raining, so it was so slippery. And then we came back in, changed tyres, and just did a practice start. I mean, it's something that you always focus on as a driver because emotions can take over. So that's always a thing that I wanted to work on as well, because when I was younger, I couldn't control my emotions and then they took over. So that's something you have to deal with, and it will happen. And you just have to stay composed and do the best job you can in the bad situations. If someone crashes in front of you and you have nowhere to go, then that's just out of your control and you have to move on. But if there's things that you can control and you can do different, then you have to try to do your best and do that. Yeah. Five laps. When they're not scrubbed, they take a long time to come in. But when they are, they come in straight away. Like, this part comes off. Like, when you feel it, it's new. When they're new, they're shiny and rubber, slippy. But when they're scrubbed, they're like more rough. Sticks to the ground better.
Man, you're supposed to keep the ball up.
Yes, go. Collective test done in Barcelona. Let's see how the rest of the weekend will plan out. Yeah, the session wasn't good because everyone kept crashing. So I just did an out lap every time. Didn't even get 1 lap, but I've got some references for tomorrow, so we'll see. I mean, so I know I'm good in the rain, so it's probably better for me because I can adapt quickly. So it just depends if you get the lap in or not in qualifying. It's Kevin rain tomorrow, so let's hope that we'll get some laps in. Qualifying day here in Barcelona. It's quite wet conditions as you see outside. Really wet. But we're going to do our best in the conditions that we have and see how the weekend goes. You need two good laps for race 1 and race 2. Your fastest laps for race 1, which I was P2, which is not bad. And I think my second fastest lap was about P4, so that's pretty good positions for the first 2 races. And then Q2, you can go fully at it, just like one lap. But I made a few mistakes on my side, and I didn't put the lap together when it was definitely there for pole. But I think I qualified P9, which isn't great, but we'll remove. I just relax. I'll do the data with my engineer and see what I've done wrong, and then move on from it. Mistakes happen, and you have to always try to bounce back as well as you can. It's not nice having mistakes, and some drivers never really have mistakes where they just keep winning. But I'm learning every weekend, and I'll just learn from the mistakes I made. It's just one of those things. You have to move on from it. The car felt good. Grip was there. Just made too many mistakes.
What about the traffic there?
Yeah, that was annoying, but I put myself in them situations that I shouldn't have, but I'll learn from it.
And your top rookie, once again, for Hitech TGR, driver number 5, Fionn.
Aquí tenim els 3 primers classificats, els millors debutants.
Yeah, race 1 done. P2 on track, P1 rookie. Tough race. Pace was definitely there for the win. It was just difficult to overtake, so I did the best job I could, and that was P2, so wasn't a bad race. Yeah, definitely. It was just, the speed was definitely there if I got clean air, but these things happen if you don't pull it on the qualifying, so I didn't do the best job I could have in qualifying, and that's why I was stuck in them positions. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if it's wet, I definitely have a big chance, so also in the dry even, but I'll do the best job I can and see how the outcome comes. I think, as you can see probably from every other race and driver on the track, it's just hard to overtake, so I think no one really made many positions, but and the track's just really tough because of the deg and the tire and stuff. Yeah, off the start line, it was really tough because of the track. On the right side was really dirty, so.
Okay, estos son los tres primeros clasificados en el apartado A.
Yeah, I mean, you can never predict what something's going to be like, but I don't really know. I definitely need to focus on doing better qualifying sessions. But it's all about confidence, and the more you do, the better you'll get. I mean, I'll keep improving, and I'm only getting better, so that's my focus. Your mind tries to mess with you, obviously, trying to do things that you don't want, but you always just have to try to keep your composure, and then as soon as them lights go out, your mind does the right things, and you always just try to focus on doing the best job. I don't really know. I don't know if people, maybe when they're watching, they want you to overtake, but maybe they don't realize that it's hard because of the dirty air. So, Sebastian Vettel.
Why?
I don't know. He was inspirational to me. He seemed like a good person. I like his personality, and he was a killer. He wanted to win, and that's me. No, I don't compare myself into anyone. Everyone's different, so definitely, yeah, he's a 4-time world champ. So anyone that's good, you try to take notes from what they did, and it might work and it might not. There's just certain ways you can do things. Qualifying is unbelievably so important. If you don't get a good quality, life's going to be hard. Even if you're the fastest driver, you still need to focus on getting a good quality. Even though it's my first race, I have a high expectation, but when you want to be the best in the world, you have to. A lot of things. Get on with things. Just
Well.
yeah, when opportunities are there, take them. Just don't dwell on things and overthink stuff. That meant a lot to me. I've looked after it well.
Still have it?
Yep. It's an important one. It was a present as well. I never knew I had it until I walked in from school and it was there. I think he handed me a helmet bag.
Don't let tag me out.
No, that stands for hunger, passion, and victory.
You never know what your future will be. Take it day by day. Life moves pretty fast, so you have to be grateful for what you have.
For Hitech TGR, please give it up for Fionn McLaughlin. Presenting the trophies for our 3 top rookies. Continuing his great run of form for Hitech TGR, please give it up again for Fionn McLaughlin. And with his second win. Thank you very much, drivers. Thank you very much, teams. We look forward to the 3rd race.
Yeah, race 2 done. P2 on track, P1 rookie. Another good race in the rain. Just struggled a bit at the start for our lines and stuff. And yeah, I did the best job I could at the end. I started to up the pace, but sadly it was too late. Cars always come in races, so it's quite normal for this to happen. So you always are aware of this happening. It doesn't really put you out of your rhythm, you know. Sometimes it can help, so. And we'll see, it's a very long time, the next one, and the sun's coming out about 1 o'clock, so it could be dry, it could be wet.
This year, please give a big hand. It's had a tremendous season for Hitech TGR's Finn McLaughlin, top rookie. Third place will go to now for Hitech TGR. As I say, it's had a fantastic season. Please welcome Finn McLaughlin. To the Republic of Ireland's Finn McLaughlin.
P1 Rookie Championship, P3, and the actual championship. It was a good weekend, 2 P2s, but sadly, I made a rookie error stalling it on the start, which dropped me back to last. But I called my way back up to about P11 in the battle for P10, and some guy smashed into the back of me, which is quite annoying, but I shouldn't have been in that situation from the start, and I mean, it's not a great way to end, but I've had such a good season. Thanks for everyone who's watched me in the Formula Winter Series. See you at the British Championship.